Good morning and welcome to another edition of BattleTech Advanced, brought to you by Commando Gaming, Strategic Gaming, and brought to you live on Nerd Herd Streaming on Twitch.tv. Looking forward to continuing our series. Sorry we had a shorter stream than normal yesterday. We had some school emergencies, but that was taken care of. So let's jump.
Hey boss, we just completed
Right into our mission here. Ooh, we got a financial report right out of the gate. We've got some money troubles. We're going to have to see how things go today to see how we can creatively get around the fact that we're short of money. Let's take a minute while people filter in and see if there isn't something in the store that we can sell. So we don't have Darius constantly yelling at us about our bankruptcy situation. Because we're not that far behind, as long as we don't have any major expenditures here. Let's see. I don't use narc launchers very much, so there we go. Seeing if we can find a couple things that will just give us a little bit of money. All right, so I think that will get us keep Darius from giving us a hard time, although we do need to generate some money. So let's hand out some XP here before we get started. Try to keep leveling up these pilots. Especially get Commando's health up, because he's kind of a glass cannon. He's got great gunnery, but his guts are a little weak when you first get him. So you definitely have to try to...
what do you need, Commander?
Good to go.
Get his health up as quickly as possible. Alright, so some of our pilots are out.
Man. You got me.
Well, I wanted to change... let's see, I want to do a couple of things here. I wanted to customize... I don't like this voice pack, so let's come up with a better voice pack for our commander here. Let's use Bloody Dose, and then I want to change voice pack for somebody else that we regularly take out. We'll hold off on that. Okay. So let's go. Encourage everyone to get involved in chat. And remind everybody we do have a Funko Pop giveaway. Next Funko Pop giveaway will be on September 1st. The minimum to get into the Funko Pop giveaways is to quite simply give us a follow. Alright, so let's jump in here. So we've got... we need some money. We only have 2 more missions on this planet. Alright, so we have an asset retrieval and an ammunition convoy. Let's do the recovery first, and then we'll do the ammunition convoy last. Now I could get a little bit of money here, but we're better off collecting salvage. And hoping we can put together some better mechs, and then maybe selling one of these damaged mechs for salvage. So, or we could repair them and then sell them. One of the two. So we'll take our chameleon, our phoenix hawk, our cicada, and our wasp. And we don't have a fifth mech, but it's only a half skull planet mission, so we should be fine. One second, I'll be right back. I'll be back before this loads up. Alright, we're back.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, now I could get used to a place like this.
Alright, so we need to recover the tech by securing the location. Okay, it's a pretty straightforward mission.
Moving, Commander.
Moving out.
I'm on my way.
On my way. Yes, boss? Firing jump jet.
Want to thank everybody for joining us this morning. Had a lot of fun with our Mega Mech group last night. Want to thank everybody for participating and succeeding in another very challenging mission. So, congrats to everybody. Ooh, we got a target.
Engaging jump jet.
For the Phoenix Hawk, let's see what we got. We've got a Raven. Now, we are only one part away from getting a Raven, and this is huge for us in many, many ways. So let's try to get a tag on this Raven. Nice. Want to get as many parts of that Raven as we can.
Why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart? I got the speed you need.
Keep the cicada evasive. And try to hit that Raven again. A couple solid hits there. Morning, Thomas. How are you today?
Commander.
Had a lot of fun last night with that Mega Mech.
Throttle up.
I also have an idea for Mega Mech. I want to run it by... Hopefully Fluffy will stop by. I wanted to see if Goggles and Fluffy are here. And see what you guys think about my idea.
Sending a message.
I came up with some thoughts this morning.
Whiff the shot, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Full speed, no target.
How's everything with you this morning, Thomas? Good?
I've been sent a lot.
Yeah, just you so far. We'll see. Usually Goggles and Fluffy will pop in by the end of our stream, usually. I had a good idea. Thomas, I can run it by you and see what your thoughts are before we talk to Goggles and Fluffy if they show up. So, my thought was, what if we have another day of Mega Mech?
Waiting for orders.
And, you know, most of us liked playing it on Saturday morning. So what if we had every other Saturday we played an extra edition of Mega Mech, and in that edition we would not take our primary mechs and our primary pilots, but we would level up secondary pilots. So basically each of us would have an additional pilot other than our primary, and we would only take,
Oh man, you got me.
mediums or lighter mechs. So the idea would be, basically we would be having some adventures as the Scout Lance, because we haven't really played the Scout Lance very much. And we could both level up pilots, obviously have some additional Mega Mech time, and we can all brush up on skills that we want to get better at. So, for
It
example,
looks like the outboard's commander took my bribe. Oh, baby. Oh, that went in
mission
like
already.
butter.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Ready, Commander.
Actually, no, we're not on a mission. Remember? Because we... Oh, yeah, we are on a mission. That won't work. Huh. Yeah, the only way that would work then is if we did a completely different company. Yeah, you're probably right, Thomas.
We're out of love.
I shouldn't have these ideas in the middle of the night. Alright, let's keep hitting the Raven. Just trying to come up with something.
Engaging primary target.
Good to go.
Yeah, because I see your point, Thomas. Because if we have... If we have a mission that's active, then we can't do another mission.
Roger.
Yeah, alright. Well, that's a harebrained scheme. Never mind. Unless we want to start another company. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, we could do testing on Saturday, or we could just get together and play around.
Standing by.
Let's see. Ooh, can the Phoenix Hawk do a kick? It can.
Got
Let's
it.
hit this Raven.
Putting my weight into it.
Nice. Come on, pop that leg. Ooh, both legs are
Oh
heavily
man,
damaged.
you got me.
Let's work on...
I got the speed you need.
Yeah, we could come up with something like that, but Thomas, I'd like to limit it to every other Saturday, and here's why. Because I think it's good for us for work life or play family balance. If
Warning shot successful.
if we don't play every Saturday, because I know us, and if we have a chance to play every Saturday, we'll play every Saturday. So I think it's good if we say we do it every other Saturday, so everybody has a Saturday off every 2 weeks
in hand, Commander.
to kind of
Good work.
do family stuff. I think that would be good.
Lifting off.
That Falcon needs to die. Yeah, there's a couple different ways to skin the cat. Or we could find something else that we really want to try as a group. Like maybe we do that tribes game on Saturday mornings. We could do that too. I really don't care what we play. I just would love to have another...
Commander.
Every other Saturday we have something going on as a community that's co-op. I think that would be fun.
On the move. Ah!
Nice.
Scored a critical hit.
Oh no.
Target neutralized.
Okay, we got 2 parts. Alright, that's what we really needed to get out of that Raven.
Why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Was 2 parts, so I can live with that. Alright, let's kill this Falcon if we can. Let's plug this Falcon in the back.
At last, I see you.
Ooh, I would have not put money on that Falcon to survive that, but he did.
Moving,
I think
Commander.
he'll survive this, though.
Take this. Dealt a heavy hit.
There we go, he ejected. Alright, now we just have a Wasp left.
Lake watch over.
I could go to the evac zone, or I could just
Let's do this.
laser spam this Wasp.
Up high.
With the goal of taking him out. Oh, he doesn't have any evasion.
Firing a full salvo.
That was a mistake, Wasp. A lamb without evasion is a dead lamb. It's got 4 evasion, but still. Alright, now he's gonna move. Let's see how evasive he gets. Not really evasive there.
Good to go.
I think that was a big mistake. Oh, he lost evasion. Oh.
Jumping.
Oh, lamb. That was not a good decision on your part, my friend.
Engaging target.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart? Moving out, Commander. That was definitely.
Ready, Commander. Moving, Commander.
Come on, how many mechs does it take to kill a Wasp with 2 evasion? This should be an easy kill.
Engaging primary target.
There we go. 4 parts. Okay. Nice.
Mission successful.
Alright, we're definitely taking the Raven parts. And we'll see what else we get. Bunch of components. Ugh. But the good news is we got a Raven put together here. So let's not look a gift horse in the mouth, because now we have a Raven available. We desperately needed another mech. Okay, so if I how much will I get for a wasp? Not much, but it would be enough to pay for our travel expenses, I think. So let's put the wasp into storage. And we'll sell the wasp. Yeah, not as much as I was hoping for there. Okay. Get back to the mech bay. If I scrap this commando, how much money would I get? I mean, it's not the worst amount of money. Okay, so let's scrap the commando. Alright, so now we can build the Raven 3L or the 4L. The 3L makes for a better scout. Yeah, I'm gonna take the 3L. So let's build the 3L here.
He asked for is cleared for fighting.
Okay, so that gives us the Raven. Now, can we rebuild the Hermes now that we have some cash? Let's see. Alright, the biggest thing for the Hermes is we needed an engine big enough for it. So let's look at, do we have it? I don't have a 270 engine, that's the problem. So if I rebuild this thing with our heaviest engine, well, it's going to have a little bit of a movement. It's not going to have as much movement as it had before. Let's see. Let me think about this. We also have to put the XL engine in. Alright, and suddenly it's got a lot more tonnage available. So what can we do with that tonnage? Let's see. Not much. We still have a lot of stuff to repair here. So let's spread out the medium lasers. What if we do a medium pulse on each arm? Normally I'm not a big fan of the pulses, but in this case, I think it works. Let's see, we don't have a mask. not. But we do have jump jets. So what if we put some jump jets on this Hermes to make it a little bit more mobile? Look at that. I'm actually putting jump jets, additional jump jets on a mech, Thomas. I need you to report that back to IMG and Fluffy as proof that I do occasionally add jump jets to mechs. Alright. Add a little bit more armor. I mean, this is certainly better than having that wasp jumping around, so that's an improvement there. It's definitely short on armor in the rear. Let's see what we can do about that. See, Thomas, you can teach an old dog new tricks. Gotta try to protect that XL engine as much as we can. Heat's gonna be a problem, though. I think we're gonna take the C3 off. And we're going to add some heat sinks. Heat sink. Heat sink. Heat sink. Heat sink. Heat sink. Oh, we're out of slots. Let's see. Let's take one of the jump jets out. And then we can do another heat sink. And then we can do another ton of armor. So there we go. So we're gonna really reinforce this Hermes, make it a little bit more survivable. I don't need to have this Hermes forever. I just need it to... It's better than having that wasp out there. That's my thought process. Okay. 15 days to repair, no problem.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay. So we're going to play with the Raven too, but we're going to probably... Here, actually, let's look at the Raven right now. One of the things I usually take out of... Hey, Grave. Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, I need another mech just to have out there, Thomas, so I think it is worth it. Let's see. Put some more punch on this Raven. Maybe an SRM-4. Let's see. Put on an SRM-4. And then we're going to reinforce the Raven's torso. With that extra tonnage. Make it more survivable. Yeah, I got rid of the Wasp with the knee missiles because it's just silly. I hate the Wasp with it. I hate the Wasp with a passion. It just doesn't do much for me, Grave. There we go. That's a better Raven.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Alright, so let's manage our tasks so we can at least get the Raven back before the next mission. There we go. Alright, so now we have 3 better mechs than what we had, and we still have one more mission before we have to travel, so... Alright, Alright, we're going up against Comstar, so we'll take the Chameleon, the Phoenix Hawk, the Cicada, and our brand new Raven. Let's see. We'll put Boot Camp in our Raven. So we'll go with our Chameleon, Phoenix Hawk, Cicada, and Raven for this convoy escort mission. So, Grave, you've been playing Tribes. What do you think? Is it something that we should start doing as a group? Hey, Goggles. Good to see ya. So, number one, I want to know if Tribes, Grave, is something that we should play as a group, have a regular day where we play Tribes together. Also, we have some flexibility now on Saturdays and Sundays, and I would like to put together a day, a morning that's all that is a MechWarrior 5 morning. So we know every Saturday or every Sunday we play MechWarrior 5. So my question to you guys is, should we do MechWarrior 5 on Saturday or Sundays? I feel like, and obviously we want to pick a day that if people want to show up, they can show up. If they have something going on Saturday or Sunday, they could just not be. It's going to be like a loose understanding that if you want to play MechWarrior 5, we'll be playing it on Saturday or Sunday. So, I'd love your feedback on that, guys.
Command interface initiated.
Because I could play MechWarrior 5 with the AI, but it's not as much fun as playing with you guys.
Lush, sweet, green. Just like me, except for the green part. Oh, baby.
That voice pack always gives me something new. Oh, man. I got to go all the way across the map to get to the rally point. Oh, man. This is going to... This is going to be annoying. Hopefully there's some enemies on the way.
Moving to position.
I hate when
I'm on my way.
a big part of a mission is just moving to where the mission starts. So if you guys want to designate Saturday or Sunday morning as our MechWarrior 5 morning, please chime in. You know, maybe Saturdays, because we're used to playing Mega Mech on Saturday.
I'm on my way.
And then whoever's available on Saturday mornings, we could play a little MechWarrior 5. That would be fun.
Ready, Commander.
I still have to spend some time
Moving, Commander.
this week sorting through all the mods and coming up with a
Moving out, Commander.
idea of what we want to do as a group mods wise. Because I think it would be nice if we had a group of mods that we all
Moving,
agree
Commander.
we're going to use for co-op.
Roger that.
That way we have as little confusion as possible about who has what mods and what mod. We could just call it the Nerd Herd mod pack or something like that, and it would be stuff that everybody agrees to have when we play as a group. And obviously it would be an evolving list because new mods come out all the time for that game. But if we can have some thoughts about that in chat as well, that would be good. Alright, good. We got some enemies to fight before the convoy takes off. I'd love to get another mech.
Standing by.
Since we have room in the mech bay for another mech.
Definitely.
So Thomas, I mean, the Coyote
Why am I in the
installation
cockpit? Is this smart?
is literally just dropping a folder into your mods folder. It's really easy. I don't know. I don't think anybody's had a problem. Let's see. I don't want to secure the objective till we take out these mechs. So let's not go there. Alright, Turk, let's do this.
I got the speed you need.
You know, cicadas can be a little underwhelming as far as weapons, but their speed does come in handy. Ooh, nice hit on that spider there.
Ready, Commander.
Modified cicadas are viable. I mean, I'm not sure what
Good
your
to go.
hesitancy is for not using Coyote, because it's been pretty well tested without any issues, and it is really easy to install. You literally just have to download the folder and then put the folder into your mods folder, so it's pretty easy.
My grandma hits harder than that.
Ah. Nice of that spider to move into range of our chameleon. Thank you, spider. We got a locust, a thorn, and another locust. Yeah, I would just like to get one more mech out of this, especially since we're going to travel after this mission. It would be nice to have some mechs that we could play with in the mech bay, and then have 5 mechs while we travel.
Waiting for orders.
Or 6 mechs. Because we have one that's currently being modified. Alright, Phoenix Hawk. Let's just do a sprint
Roger.
here.
Full speed.
Alright, how's the evasion? That spider has decent evasion. That locust has good evasion. Let's do a battle lord here, because our heat is low. And see if we get lucky.
Acknowledge.
Alright, we got a tag on it at least.
Oh man, you got me.
Hey! Turk, why don't you go for a kick? Yeah.
Spreading the love with my fists.
I freezing, Darius.
That was definitely effective.
Ready, Commander. Moving, Commander. Take this. Dealt a heavy hit there.
Kick. Another successful kick. Oh, come on. That should kill the spider. There we go. Alright, good.
Leak watch over.
Not that I really... That actually was a really good turn of events,
How's it going?
because we minimized the number of parts we got of the spider, because spiders really don't help me.
Roger.
They just don't help me at all. We can hit thorn, locust, or the locust. The hit percentages are not good here. Alright, at least we could try to get a tag on the thorn. Let's even precision strike this to make sure we do. Okay. Yeah, Coyote is one of the easiest ones. If it's an installation concern, Thomas, I'd be happy to get into
showing minor
Discord
damage.
and talk you through it. Or Grave could do that, or Goggles can do that as well. It's a very straightforward addition. I know it doesn't have an auto installer, but it's really easy to do.
Commander.
Because it would be really helpful for us as a group.
Oh yeah.
If we came up with a, co-op mod pack, whatever you want to call it, that we all know that okay, these are the these are the mods that we're going to use when we play together. It would be nice to have a standard solution for that. Hey, Simmons! I have not seen you in, it feels like a month, at least. How are you, my friend?
You got me.
Have we not seen you because you're working? I think you're working now.
I got the speed you need.
But we certainly have missed you, my friend. Oh, Locust. This is going to be a bad day for you.
Smooth jazz.
Not as bad as it should have been, though. Wow.
Ready, Commander.
Oh, you put some food porn in, huh? You know, that food porn is really rough for me right now because I'm on a diet for getting ready for a wedding in March, so definitely
Primary target.
the food porn is really painful for me. Yeah, Grave, I agree. I am not a fan of Coyote. Coyote is really a good mod if you're playing as a group.
Just scuff my thing.
I don't like to play Coyote missions if I'm playing with just the AI either.
Receiving you.
Because the Coyote missions, while they're challenging, require a lot of thought and strategy and tactics. And those are not the strong suits of the AI.
Copy that.
Simmons was working. You just got done training, and he has Wednesdays and Sundays off. And he's working 12 to 9. That's great, Simmons. I know getting your independence was a huge goal for you, so I'm excited that's happening for you.
Taking the shot.
Hey, Thomas, I wish I had your physique. I've seen your pictures. You're a very in shape, trim fellow. My guess would be, Thomas, that you have a really fast metabolism. Because I also know you like to eat some of the stuff that I like to eat. But I don't see you get the side effects that I do. Yeah, I actually order food from a food service now. 4 days a week we get healthy meals delivered to us. It works really good. So I can't complain about that. The food is actually really good.
Confirmed.
thorn. Let's hit that
Taking
thorn.
the shot.
Ooh, nice hits on that thorn. Doesn't take much to kill a thorn.
Think I hit something good.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Let's see if we can finish off this locust, maybe.
Spreading the love with my fists.
I freezing, Darius.
Nice hit there.
Oh,
Yeah, I wish I could eat like that too. I think there are certain people who are gifted with very high metabolism. I mean, you wouldn't tell by looking at me, but I do work out 5 days a week. And I'm actually watching what I eat, and it's still really hard for me to lose weight. So I haven't heard anything in the chat. Should we do Mech Warrior 5 on Saturdays or Sundays, or what do you guys think?
Good to go.
And it's going to be optional. I mean, we're getting towards the end of the summer, so there's going to be a couple times that I take some time off. It's going to happen. Let's see.
Alpha strike. Waiting for orders.
We're going to overheat around here, but that's okay. Nice hit on that locust.
I'm taking heat damage.
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe Sundays would be better for Mech Warrior
Wait.
5.
Why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
I know that means Thomas can only join us every other Sunday, but
Spreading the love with my fists.
I freezing, Darius.
that might be good. Ooh, I can't believe that locust
was
survived that.
death.
Ready, Commander.
He's not going to survive this, though, I'll tell you that.
Moving, Commander. Take this.
Yeah, that was the wrong leg.
Delta.
Hey, ejected. Good. Alright, we can at least put another locust together.
Lake watch over him.
How's it going?
Grave says, you say we do both? I mean, can we do 2 weeks? But, Grave, I would like to work something else in on one of those days. So, if we did a day of tribes, I think that would be fun.
Moving, Commander.
I think we should have something that's co-op on Saturday mornings.
I'm on my way.
And it'll be kind of
Official
optional
confirmed.
for whoever can make it. So it has to be something that's not ongoing like Mega Mech, but it's something that we can all play together for fun. If that makes sense.
Moving, Commander.
Alright, let's capture the objective and start this
I'm on my
convoy.
way.
On my way.
Yeah, so what if we did signal from the convoy leader? Okay. Yeah, I'd like to get into tribes. I think it could be a fun game to play as a group. Oh, the game is designed for you to lose after a few hours if you make it that long. So it's kind of like a incremental improvement type game, right, Grape? So eventually you are going to lose. It's just whether
Receiving
you
you.
can get better at your progress each time.
Acknowledged.
Alright, we got another locust. Woohoo. Another locust. Come on, give me some decent salvage here. We're going to be traveling after this mission.
Yes, Commander. On it. Engaging.
Yeah, I would like to give tribes a try. I need to return Ascent
Negative damage.
because
Repeat. Negative damage.
I wanted to like Ascent, but I couldn't get into it. I really couldn't. And the consensus from everybody was
Oh man.
that they
You
didn't
got
really
me.
like Ascent, and I was trying to find something we could all play together, so we can give tribes a try. Ooh, an Owens. I think we're just one part away from getting an Owens. Yeah, Owens would not be a bad option for another mech.
At last, I see.
I could do a lot of things with an Owens. They're pretty solid light mechs.
Ready, Commander. Throttle up. Engaging primary target. Whiff the shot, Commander.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to like Ascent, I just couldn't get into it enough. It was okay, but I could see that Ascent wasn't going to be a game that I wanted to play for a long time, and I wanted to find something we could play as a group. So I think Ascent is not the best choice. So I think we should maybe give Tribes a try.
Standing by. On my way. Double time. Roger that. Yes, boss?
Ooh,
Target
Locust,
locked in.
you should have stayed evasive, my friend. You know how they
Inflicted
say,
some
stay
heavy
frosty, my friends? I think locusts need to know, stay evasive, my friends. Because...
Oh man, you got me.
Ooh, nice kick on that Owens.
Moving out, Commander.
I'm telling
Spreading
you,
the love with my fist.
the cicada is actually
Freezing, Darius!
really out-kicking its tonnage. Literally. That was a nice kill.
We gave him that smooth jazz.
That was a one kick, one kill. That was nice. Yeah, it doesn't, Grave, it doesn't have to be a game that we play forever. It's just a game that we all enjoy, that we could play for a while. That's usually my criteria.
Throttle up. Engaging primary target.
So if we play it for a couple months, because that game is not that expensive at all. So that actually reminds me, I'm gonna... Yeah, I just couldn't get into Ascent, unfortunately. I like the concept, but it just didn't really work for me. I do like that survival game that you got, Fluffy, Thomas, and IMG have been playing. That's an option as well. But one of the things about Tribes is I think you can have many people play.
Let's do this.
It's not limited to like 4 or something like that. So that's another bonus for us as a channel
Yes, I'm there.
and as a Discord community if we can have a lot of people play at the same time. That's one of the reasons 7 days works so well for us too. Nice.
One less target.
Yeah, so we can play up to 10 people. If we get to the point where we have more than 10 people that want to play a game, then that's a good problem to have, right? Because that means that we've really grown our community.
Okay, throttle up. Locked on target.
Oh man, you got me. Time to give him that smooth jazz.
Ready, Commander.
Oh, so you can actually add random people to your play. Okay.
Moving, Commander. Take this.
That's a positive. Ooh, engine critical on that Owens.
Dealt a heavy hit there.
Ha! There goes the Owens. Nice. We should have one more enemy lance show up here.
Yes, boss?
Alright, so let's assume that we're going to have enemy reinforcements.
Yes, Commander. Heading out.
Owens Prime is your favorite light mech grave?
Wait, why am I in a cockpit?
I like
That's
them.
smart.
I don't know if I like them enough to call them my primary light mech. Or my favorite light mech.
Ready, Commander.
You know, I'm always going to have a weak spot in my heart for the fire starter. Because when you got the fire starter in the base game without mods, it was kind of a game changer. Because it was so useful for the tonnage. Okay, here we go.
You're in position, Commander.
Enemy forces
Hold your
coming
ground
in.
until the package is on its way.
Alright, Leopard, don't squish my mech, please. Ooh, that was close. Chameleon almost got squished. Yes, it can carry a lot of support weapons. That is definitely an upside. That's true. The Owens does look like something out of Star Wars.
Standing by.
Yeah, so I think you're right, Grave. The Owens does look like something out of Star Wars.
Let's
Especially when it has like the crossbar supports on the side. So it looks like it's kind of ramshackle. It definitely looks like something the Rebels would have in Star Wars. That was one thing that always surprised me in Star Wars. How the Rebels actually survived with having infantry that was so inferior to what the Empire had. I mean, I understand that they were a rebel terrorist organization, so fighting ground battles was not their forte, but I mean, they were so outclassed on the ground, it wasn't even funny. Because I remember from Empire at War, where you had ground battles, when you played as the Alliance, it was really hard to win the ground battles because your weapons were so inferior to the Empire.
At last, I see.
Nice hit on that stinger. Is it enough? Oh, I really thought that would kill that stinger.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Yes, it is smart.
I'm on my way.
Because this cicada is really out kicking its tonnage. I'm really starting to like this cicada quite a bit.
At last, I see.
Ooh. Yeah,
Ready, Commander.
yeah, I that's what I did, Thomas, but it was it wasn't easy when you play Empires at War
We're out of luck.
because your infantry units were so inferior to what the Empire had. So yeah, you could work your way around it.
Engaging primary target. Just scuffed my tank.
Waiting for orders. On the move.
Morning,
Full
Fluffy.
speed.
How's it going, Fluffy?
Firing a full salvo.
Fluffy, important question for you.
For
We're
the critical
trying to
hit.
figure out a couple things. Number one, if we can do a dedicated morning of MechWarrior 5 on the weekend and you want to join us, which day is better, Saturday or Sunday for MechWarrior 5 in the morning? And then the next question is, are you interested in giving Tribes a go? Because Grave and I think that that could be our next
How's it going?
co-op experiment for the channel. It looks like it would be a fun game for us to all play as a group, and you can play up to 10 people for Tribes. So let us know what you think about that,
man.
Fluffy.
You got me.
I know your Saturdays have gotten tied up now. So what day should we do Tribes? That's the question.
Oh man, we got this made.
Should we do Tribes on a Saturday morning and then try to do MechWarrior 5 on Sundays when we can? Or
Ready, Commander.
see, the good thing about MechWarrior 5 is we can fit MechWarrior 5 into most afternoons and
Moving,
evenings.
Commander.
So MechWarrior 5 is kind of an easier one to just say, hey, I'm playing, do you guys want to join me? Whereas Tribes, I think, is a more of an organized event.
Engaging primary target.
So I'd like to have a Tribes day,
Good job. Objective secure.
either on Saturday or Sunday, where we know that we're all playing Tribes on that day. MechWarrior 5, we could kind of play whenever we can play. because it's really easy to set up a co-op for MechWarrior 5. So maybe we should try Tribes this Saturday? Let me know what you think about that.
Taking a beating, Commander.
Good to go.
Let's go for a kick on the Stinger.
Engaging.
These Stingers are so fragile.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Thomas, you're not interested in Tribes?
Hostile removed.
So maybe if Thomas isn't doing Tribes, maybe we should do Tribes on Sunday mornings, because Sunday mornings
I've been locked.
Thomas can't always play. So maybe we think about
Commander.
keeping Saturday mornings for whoever can play MechWarrior 5, and then we do
Confirmed.
Tribes on Sundays. That could work. We gotta...
Oh man, you got me. I'm on my way. Spreading the love with my fists.
I freezing, Darius.
Nice hit on that mongoose.
That
Ready, Commander. Moving, Commander. Take this. Dealt a heavy hit there.
They're getting the angle on me.
Yeah, so maybe we should do
Reporting.
Tribes
Damage.
on Sunday mornings.
Receiving you.
Because then,
Roger.
if Thomas isn't available every other
On
weekend,
physical
it's not
attack.
that big of a deal.
Solid
What do
connection
you
on
think
that.
about that, Fluffy? Would that work for you? To give Tribes a try on Sunday mornings?
Enemy down. I am out of SRMs.
Right, are all targets eliminated?
Mission successful.
Let's see if we can get a mech put together, folks. Let's see. Monday night is the only night you will have free consistently. So we only do Divinity 2 every other Monday night. So, I mean, we could pencil in Tribes on the schedule as being a regular day for Tribes, and we can always do Tribes other days as well. So we'll have some flexibility. I don't want to be inflexible about it, but I think it's helpful to people if they know, oh, today is our day to play game X. Let's take the Owens Prime. Unless there's something better. I don't think there is. Hopefully we can put an Owens together here. Locust, Locust, Owens, Owens, Owens. Okay, so we could definitely put an Owens together. So that is nice. We got a couple tags, which is good as well. So, I mean, I think generally having Sunday mornings for tribes would be good. And then we can keep Mech Warrior 5 for Saturdays. Saturday mornings. Does that work for you, Thomas? Some Mech Warrior 5 every Saturday that you're available? And the key is, what I'd like everyone to feel like is that we kind of have plans on the weekends for the mornings, but they're flexible. So we don't have like a group thing that we have to show up for every time. So if life happens and you need to not show up for a Saturday or Sunday, it's no big deal. I just want to encourage everyone to have some good work-life, family gaming balance. I'm really trying to do better about that myself. Would make you sleep on the couch. Well, that's why Thomas is just going to be flexible, right? It's not going to be a big deal. It's more like I'm setting up my schedule, and then if you guys can join, great. If not, then it's not a big deal. So that's kind of what I'm trying to come up with. But I agree. I am constantly trying to balance. Let's see, weaponry. Okay, the D. Yeah, I guess we'll take the Prime Owens. Alright. Alright, so now we have another Owens. Oh, and I could build another Owens too. Okay, so we're going to have 2 Owenses available. I don't think I have room for it, though. I don't. Alright, so we have more space in the mech bay than I have mechs. That's... Alright, that's not a bad thing. Fluffy says he thinks it's a myth. Hey, you know, I'm trying to work hard to avoid getting the look when I tell my significant other that I'm going to be gaming. I'm really trying to find a balance. I really am. Because it's important. Let's see. Ooh, let's find a nice blue planet to go to.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Alright, now that we've set our course, I need to pause. Because we have a couple things we need to do. Engineering, you need something to do. We don't have the money to do anything too expensive. Let's do the training pods.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Grave, sometimes I'm jealous of you, and sometimes I'm not. Let's put it that way. Let's look at the barracks.
Hey.
Ready, Commander.
Hey.
Mech Warrior training complete.
How's it going?
Let's do Battle Lord and Tactics for you. Boot Camp.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Commander.
Commando. I thought we gave you Bulwark already.
Training complete.
What do you need, Commander?
Standing by.
Oh man, you got me.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Reporting.
Reporting. Whisper is always so formal. Let's look at the mech bay. I wanted to look at this Raven again, now that we have some more time. Let's see. Is there any more I could squeeze out of this Raven? One of the things I do want to do is take out this ferrofibrous, and I want to put in the stealth armor for the Raven. Ravens are really made for stealth. We'll take a little armor off where we can. Okay. Let's take the SRM ammo out of the torso. Take a little armor out of the head. A little, not too much. A little armor out of the torso. Let's see, we'll take a little more out of the arm here. There we go. So the stealth armor should be a good combination for the Raven. So let's make sure we do that.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Oh, you're right. I should have dropped the case, Fluffy. You're right. I'll do that after yeah, that was silly. I should have dropped the case. All right, let's look at the Owens. Since we're traveling, it's a good time for us to... Let's see. Ooh, yeah, we're taking the LRMs off of this Owens, please. Thank you very much. And one of the strengths of the Owens is that you can really play around with the weapons on it. Let's see. Actually, this one doesn't have a lot of good weapon slots. Let's see. Yeah, it does not have the best weapon slots here. So I think this... can I put on enough small lasers to make it worth it? Is the question. Small laser, small laser. We've got one medium laser. That's it for weapon slots. I don't like that too much. Let's see what we could do. We could do an SRM-4 and an SRM-4. And then SRM ammo. Ooh, plus 50% criticals. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so the problem is that I don't have enough flamers, otherwise I would do that, Fluffy. So I think it's best with the SRM-4s, and let's take some tonnage off of the legs and put that into the torso. Now the good thing about this mech is if it loses the engine, you get the engine replaced for free. Because the XL engine is a fixed item. So when you do the repairs, you can get the XL engine for pretty cheap. So I think the SRM4s, the TAG, the 2 small lasers, and the medium lasers probably the best build I can do for now. So I like that build.
Logged and noted.
All right,
Shouldn't be
let's
too hard.
manage our mechs. Okay. All right, so we got that. We don't have a lot of missions on the planet that we're going to. Hopefully that will change. Okay. Can you add lower arm actuators to increase accuracy? I think we could, but it would be a tonnage
Those upgrades you asked for
penalty.
are online, Commander.
That's certainly worth looking at, Fluffy. I don't think I've ever done that, ever added actuators to a mech. I mean, theoretically, yeah, I guess you could.
Job's done, Commander.
Alright, so we have all of our mechs back. That's nice.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Okay. So let's look at what missions we have here. Hopefully you don't just have that one. Okay, good. I was very concerned about just having that one mission. Okay, so we've got quite a few missions left. I don't see case on the Owens. We could try it. So like put a hand on the Owens. Cannot install a hand actuator. Mech support only up to upper right arm. So no, you can't add actuators because there's no fist. So Grave, the 4.5-star live fire training was because we started with a Word of Blake start, and they start you out on a 4.5 skull planet, and you can't do that, so you have to move to another planet. So that's why. All right, so we'll take the case out of the Raven. Although the case makes it more survivable. I'm going to keep the case on, actually. I've had discussions with Bloody Doves, and he insists that the case makes it more likely that you'll recover your mech if it gets destroyed. So I'm going to leave it on. Okay, so we've got a full bay full of mechs, which is great. We have enough time for one more quick mission. We could do last mech standing. We could do a patrol. Let's do this patrol. I'm hoping this will be a nice quick mission. We'll do this patrol here. Alright. So we got the Chameleon, the Phoenix Hawk, the Cicada, the Raven. And I could either take the Owens or the Hermes. I want to take the Hermes because I put jump jets on it, and I don't think I've ever used a Hermes with jump jets before. So let's try the Chameleon, Phoenix Hawk, Cicada, the Raven, and the Hermes. And let's deploy. You went straight to a two-skull planet. Yeah, I mean, you could. I mean,
interface initiated.
I probably could handle a two-skull planet maybe right now, but
Trees.
I like to develop my company over time, so I'm not usually in a hurry to rush to those higher level planets. Right.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Okay.
They will be done.
Okay. Let's see how the Hermes jumps. It's got a 3 jump, so it's still better to sprint most of the time. Yeah, Fluffy, go get some work done, why don't you?
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
Ooh, good hits on that Condor. Alright, so we've got a Lance and then a support Lance.
Yes, boss.
Okay, Phoenix Hawk, what do you got?
Running.
Yeah, I mean, the lower planets are sometimes more of a challenge at Grave, absolutely.
Target acquired.
But I feel like it's a more role play to have your company
Oh man, you got me.
grow in half-skull increments.
I got the speed you need.
Okay. Let's keep hitting that Condor. We even do Battlelord here.
Time to light 'em up.
Nice hits on that Condor.
Ready, Commander. Throttle up.
Let's keep
Engaging
hitting that
primary
Condor. This is the best target we have. There we go, got some structural damage.
Just scuffed my paint.
Let's do this. Affirmative.
Right, Raven, what do you got? Ooh, Raptor. Okay. See if you can get a tag on the
Nothing
Raptor.
on target.
Nice. Yeah, I probably don't use the active probe as much as I should. This also could be a good mission for me to use airdrops on. I haven't done airdrops in a while.
Orders?
But to grind through these enemies a little faster, some turrets would probably come in really handy. Looks like we're going for that
Target
Raptor.
acquired.
We hit on 2 out of 3. I'll take that.
Commander.
We don't really need to rush towards the
Affirmative.
enemy in this scenario. So let's see if we can focus fire on one enemy at a time here. Yeah, might as well go for the head. Why not?
At last, I see.
Ooh, nice hit on that Raptor.
Critical hit, Commander.
Oh man, you got me.
We do have to keep the cicada evasive because
I
it's
got
a
the
cicada.
speed you need.
So let's try to keep that cicada evasive as possible.
The next one won't miss.
Ready, Commander.
Yeah, Fluffy, that's why I restarted, because I could really get the drops. So let's see. So what I could do is I could put a turret right here. I like that. Put a turret right here. It's a very cheap price. It's only 10,000 to add a C-bills to add a turret. And that will give them something else to shoot at, and it will give me more fire on the enemy. Yeah, so I really thought it was worth restarting. I thought this was a good update. Usually the large updates are the updates that you want to consider a fresh start. So 10.0 was worth a fresh start, and 11.0 was worth a fresh start, because the incremental updates aren't as game-changing as the large number updates. Ooh, going after my turret pretty quickly there. That turret might not last very long. Oof. That might have been a waste of C-bills. We'll see. That might have been a waste of C-bills. Alright, there goes 10,000 C-bills for nothing.
Ooh, my fans are a little overzealous.
Receiving you.
Alright, let's keep our Raven evasive. And ooh, this is too good to shoot. Too good to miss out on right here. Rear, a Battle Lord in the rear arc with lots of weapons that are going to hit. Yep. That looks like a kill. That's a kill. Got to take that shot every time. Especially if it's a mech that I don't care about salvaging.
I live to serve.
Let's see. Oof. That's a lot of enemies.
On the move. Full
Let's
speed.
try to shoot between the rocks here. There we go. Not bad. Shot between the rocks there, so I have cover for everybody except for the javelin. Good use of cover. Alright, until the Locust moved, now it has vision on my Hermes.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, let's keep the Phoenix Hawk evasive as we can. Let's do that.
Got it.
Let's see if we can finish off this Condor. Nope, not enough to finish off the Condor.
Think I hit some.
Oh, no! Nice. Nice delayed reaction there. So, lots of enemies to push through here.
Oh man, you got me.
Let's see. Oh, yes. Get into some rear arcs. I like that. Let's do precision strike into the rear arc of the javelin.
At last, I see.
Oof. That was a bad miss.
The next one won't miss.
Hey, let's not pick on Fluffy's pilot. Fluffy's pilot was a brave, brave man. Not a smart man, but a brave man. I think Fluffy could live with that assessment.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, so here's... Alright, we got a 1 round pause on the airdrop.
Throttle up.
Let's do a Battle Lord on the Javelin.
Engaging primary target.
Hey,
Stuff my pants.
Fluffy. I hope you realize that we are all very happy that your pilot survived. So, even though we give you a hard time, we're very happy that your pilot is running around alive. Ouch. That Locust wants to play.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. We've got our choice of melees here, I think. Let's see. Yes, let's go for a kick on that javelin.
Moving out. Engaging.
Yes, I will kick you. Thank you very much.
That hit something good.
So, Fluffy,
Commander?
here's the question. If you don't have auto eject, then you would ride your mech down to the ground, and then you would have to make a
Affirmative.
piloting choice about whether to eject or not, correct? I just don't want to see us losing pilots because
Confirmed.
the auto eject keeps us from saving them from explosions.
I think things are going swimmingly. Don't you?
I mean, I would rather eject too early than too late with my pilot, personally, Fluffy. I don't think auto eject is a bad thing. Because I would be very upset if I didn't auto eject and then my mech blew up.
Standing by.
Yeah, but I would rather... No, if the pilot had just stayed in...
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Let's see. Ooh, let's go for a kick on that goblin.
I'm on my way.
Yes, please.
Spreading the love with my fists.
I freezing, Darius.
Yeah, I agree, Fluffy. I think it was a combination of things. I think the auto-eject was saying, well, this pilot is too close to death for us to stay in the mech.
Watch the flank. Were you trying to attract my attention or something?
Ready, Commander.
Alright, let's see. Oh, Locust, do you really want to get
Moving,
within
Commander.
melee range? Probably not.
Yes.
Probably not a good idea for you, Locust.
Dealt a heavy hit there.
Probably not. I think it's 5 hits to kill, right, Fluffy? In Mega Mech, I think it's 5 hits.
They're on our flank.
Good to go.
Alright, let's go for a kick on this Raptor.
Position confirmed. Scored a critical
I
hit.
think that auto eject errors on the side of safety. Personally, I would rather eject too early than lose a pilot. That's just me.
Ready for orders.
So I think the AI knew that there was probably going to be a significant injury and it erred on the side of caution. That's what I'm thinking.
Firing all weapons.
So, I mean, Fluffy probably, if he had ridden it out, he could have gotten 3 or 4 injuries and been forced to eject anyways. So, it's just me. I would rather lose my... I'd rather save any pilot and lose a mission or lose a mech than lose a pilot. But that's just me.
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged.
Hey, I think it's a good thing. If I was Fluffy, I would have been happy that I survived and that the auto eject kept me from dying.
Locked on.
But I tend to play a little bit more safer.
Solid connection on that one.
I really don't want to lose a pilot or a mech. I learned my lesson when I lost my Battlemaster.
Oh man, you got me.
I still have nightmares about that Battlemaster.
Moving out, Commander. Spreading the love with my fists.
I freezing, Darius!
Yeah, I think
Heavy fire.
Fluffy got a good dice roll. I know
Commander.
if your pilot dies, you always have a small chance of recovering your pilot. So I think that was what got Fluffy his pilot back, was there was basically a dice roll and he got 12s.
Dealt a heavy hit there. Leak watch over him.
Yeah, if Fluffy had had regular jump jets, the jump jets wouldn't have exploded and he wouldn't have had that happen. So you can either turn off the auto eject or maybe just go with regular jump jets. Ow! Oh no, we just lost a mech. Not good. Not good. Lost a mech. Never a good thing.
On the move. Targeting for physical attack. Critical hit, Commander.
Yeah, Goggles. I would rather take the chance of ejecting when you didn't need to than riding it out and then ending up losing your pilot.
I'm taking it hard out here, Commander. Ready for orders.
Alright. Hermes, can you get in a kick? You can, but you're going to be hot. Okay, there we go. There's a kick. Ride or die, baby? Okay.
Losing weapon systems. Good to go. Firing, full complement.
Oh man, you got me.
Alright, let's kill this goblin.
Moving out, Commander. Spreading the love with my fists.
I freezing, Darius.
Hey, both Fluffy and
That went in. like
IMG
butter.
regularly do things that make my hair stand up on edge sometimes. Like, oh my gosh, are they really doing that? But they...
Watch the flank.
Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I've become a live to fight another day pilot.
Something. Let's do this.
Die. Die, Raptor.
Mech, destroy.
Yeah, well, I mean, the reckless thing you did,
Enemy
Fluffy,
down.
is you put a component in that could explode.
Standing by.
So, it's in your nature to try to push everything to the extreme.
Moving to position.
But if you just had
Targeting.
regular jump
Going
jets,
back.
that wouldn't have happened either. Just saying.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
No, Grave. I think you had a great last match. You did a great job.
Mover eliminated.
You helped us achieve the
Yes,
objective.
Commander.
You got some kills. You did great.
Putting my weight into it.
Oh man, you got me.
That is a fair statement, Goggles. Fluffy, if you're gonna do the crime, you gotta do the time if you do the crime.
Time to give him that smooth jazz.
Alright.
Mission successful.
Alright, so the good news is that mission's over. The bad news is we lost a mech. Hopefully we didn't lose a pilot there. Okay, So we got a decent amount of money. But we lost our core. Oh, we didn't have an XL engine, so it's not that expensive to replace that core. Except I don't think I have a 300 core available. Ooh, and our commander was injured for 123 days. That hurts. That hurts, my friends. Whole lot of yuck here. Lots of yucky. Ooh, a large pulse though. Yeah, I'm gonna take these large pulses instead of mech parts. We'll see what else we get. We got 2 locust parts and a condor part. Okay. Alright, let's see how bad this chameleon is. Actually, I'm going to look at this off camera because I have to get to work. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for some more Battletech Advanced. This afternoon, I'm going to try to get in some MechWarrior 5 around